The board will hear one hearing today, hearing numbered 8212, a conditional use revocation hearing regarding 3934 South Grand. During the hearing today, your testimony is being recorded. If you come forward, please to testify, please state your name and address and be sworn in. As you testify, please direct your comments to the board and not to those in the audience. Members of the audience are asked to remain silent and not coach the witnesses. During your testimony, members of this board may have questions for you. Following the hearing today, the board will proceed with its regular agenda. Following the conclusion of the agenda, the board will deliberate and vote on the hearing. The board will notify the permit holders of its decision by mail. Hearing 8212 is being conducted pursuant to Section 26.100.030 of the Revised Code of the City of St. Louis. The purpose of the hearing is to determine whether the conditional use permit issued to Star Shop Inc., CO Haytham Ali, to occupy 3934 South Grand as a gas station and convenience store and full package liquor business, subject to certain conditions, should be revoked. The conditional use permit is numbered as 118996. The conditions at question are condition numbers 3 and 9, which read as follows. Condition 3, the parking lot and minimum exterior must meet standards administered by the Office of the Zoning Administrator. Condition 9, the applicant shall provide a concealed dumpster for which he will establish removal contract through a private source, schedule regular pickups, maintain the entire premise in a clean and orderly manner and appearance at all times. The Board of Public Service has in its possession the following documents which are being introduced into evidence. Item 1, a certified copy of Section 26.100.030 of the Zoning Code of the City of St. Louis. Item 2, the conditional use permit numbered 118996 issued to Star Shop Inc., CO Haytham Ali, to occupy 3924 South Grand as a gas station, convenience store, and full package liquor business, subject to certain conditions. Item 3, a letter dated December 11, 2017, sent to Star Shop Inc., CO Haytham Ali, from the zoning inspector, warning of the violations of condition numbers 3 and 9 that were found upon a recent site inspection and the potential for a revocation hearing should the violations not be corrected within 30 days of the date of the letter. Said correspondence contained a letter from the zoning inspector Turner to Star Shop Inc., CO Haytham Ali, notifying and warning of the conditions of the conditional use permit conditions, which included violations of conditions numbers 3 and 9. Item 4, a memorandum from the zoning inspector to the zoning administrator stating that upon her reinvestigation performed on December 4th, 2017, the zoning inspector still found violations of conditions numbers 3 and 9 of the conditional use permit. Item 5, public notices for today's hearing. Item 6, a certified letter dated December 11, 2017, sent to the conditional use permit holder from the board secretary providing notice of today's hearing. And item 7, conditional use hearing record or the conditional use permit number 118996. The Office of the Zoning Administrator has the burden to prove the conditional use permit conditions have not been complied with. After all evidence of the zoning administrator has been presented, the board will ask for additional testimony, if any, in support of the revocation. Then, the conditional use holder will be given the opportunity to present evidence. Lastly, the board will hear other testimony in opposition to the revocation, if any. At this time, the board asks the representative of the Office of the Zoning Administrator please come forward and be sworn in.
Would you raise your right hand, please? Do you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth, so help you God?
So help me God.
Would you state your name for the board?
Myra Turner, zoning inspector for the City of St. Louis, 1200 Market Street, St. Louis, 63103.
Can you please tell the board about your investigations and findings?
Okay, on today, I was out at 3934 South Grand. The violations are still there. The parking lot, they have, on the edge of the parking lot, they did some kind of patching, but the parking lot as a whole is still cracked and messed, but you can see that on the pictures. They also still